see Res, or not Res, but ult for Gambler actually as they go in. Popping that before the fight really begins. Fleta comes in with the blade though, he can turn it around, gets the supercharger and mistakes already. DMEC comes into Transcendence though, gonna keep everybody else up, and Striker with the kill into Weki. Yeah, that's right, full support ultimates up for Seoul. Supercharger comes in for Gamsu. Meanwhile, Zumba gets DMEC'd almost immediately. Does get the supercharger. Or Fleta rather does. They're gonna need more than that. Striker, ooh, takes a big reflect hit. Has to go back for a little bit of healing.
They got Kellex.
Kellex, that's big. The Mercy out of the way. Weki going strong, gets both supports. This may be finally the ticket for Seoul to crush this point. And with the kill on the Striker and Gamsu, I think they should have at least point A all wrapped up in overtime. Mistakes diving in to try to make something happen, but he's not gonna survive. Fleta with a finishing blow onto Note, and at the last, Gamsu knocking people around. It's gonna force a Transcendence out of JjoNak. They're back on the point now. Nobody seems to be able to dislodge Gamsu. He's gonna follow into the room. Striker gets the kill onto Weki. Sold a lot of trouble now. Yep, that's right, Rally's coming now, like you said. More armor. I don't even know if Boston needs it. They're already winning this team fight handily. And with just a few seconds left, could Seoul even get to the point? Looks like they've got Zumba there, but he can't stay alive long enough. So I guess he's there long enough to force OT, but nobody else is getting there. And that's going to be a really good hold from Boston. A little bit of an edge. Kellex popped that Valkyrie. He was done with it now. It has run out. JjoNak down. Here's mistakes. He's going to finish things off with the Dragon Blade. Gets Gambler right away. Now it's going to be maybe the DMEC onto Zumba. Yes, it was. And Zumba, nope, just going to go ahead and self-destruct instead. Knew that mech was a goner. Boston Uprising still trying to grind through this point A, but Zumba, he was able to get the mech back and get the kill onto Kellex. It's going to delay a little bit. Weki's still back there. Now Fleta and Gambler back in the fight. Seoul Dynasty trying to hold on. Striker with not a lot of HP remaining. Weki getting the healing he needs. The Res comes in onto Zumba. Is he actually going to get his mech back? He does. Ingod gets the kill into JjoNak, and Striker doing what he can, but man, Seoul has been able to delay this for a long time here.
I mean, this target selection by Boston is appalling. They have to kill Zumba.
Nobody knows exactly what direction the team is going from Boston, it seems like. It's kind of turned into a bit of a quick play match here. Kellex down again via the Rip Tire. Finally, Boston's going to take it, but yeah, I mean, we see them get there.
So they know how far they need to push the card, about halfway through point B. So
Striker
just about getting a few meters at a time, and Striker has been winning this sniping matchup.
Yeah, Weki's nearly got his rally here. Oh, he dies right as he gets the rally up. That's going to be a problem for Seoul, and now JjoNak down too. That could actually make the difference right there. This fight from Boston may have sealed the deal here on Blizzard World.
I think you're right, Joey.
It will, yeah.
It's basically over right now. Kuki's trying to save this for his team, but he's the last one on the payload. Fleta's being punched back during Gamsu's Primal Rage, and that is it.
That is a tough loss for Seoul. I mean, they've taken a bit of the high ground here.
They're slowly making their way over to the point, and JjoNak again with a big pick, and there's no res for that.
JjoNak can aim, that's for sure. Fleta gets a kill on the Kellex. Boston kind of crumbling here on the defense, but as I say that, Aimgod and Gamsu coming back with a couple of kills here, and Mistakes can still do a lot. Whoa, Fleta just appeared and died in front of Mistakes, but it's still gonna be Seoul. As he tries to cut people away with the Dragon Blade, got hit by the shield bash from Mistakes, who swapped himself over the Brigida there. Striker gets a bit of revenge onto JjoNak. Meanwhile, Weki, oh man, couldn't stay alive. Striker once again bailing Boston out here. Rest of the team comes through for the cleanup, but that was Striker. That was Striker again doing the work.
That Valkyrie up for Seoul as well.
Yeah, Seoul getting so aggressive here. Everybody wants to kill Mistakes. I think that's pretty wise. They get him and Kellex along right with it. They lose Fleta, but they're not done quite yet. Gambler can go back, maybe grab that res with protection from his other supports. He does bring Fleta back to the fight, and Seoul Dynasty crushing this one again. It's just Aimgod alive right now. Boston Uprising, people getting back to spawn now. Aimgod going to use that Transcendence to kind of pave the way for the other players to come in on the defense. 2 ticks for Seoul, but they need to win this fight to take the point. They get Mistakes early. It's a good start. And self-destruct. Oh, catch it.
Gets 2 around the corner.
Great angle from Zumba. Dropped that one down from on high and caught them at the perfect spot. And that's going to seal it for Seoul. That's a really good time. 3:43 for the resurrection. Like he does that Riptire too if things get hairy. He can try to turn it around, and he does by a kill on the Gamsu. EMP comes in. Boston looking for some follow-up, though. They're able to get Kuki without any defenses. That hack coming up big. Now Note just running through Fleta, going down. And that should pretty much wrap it up for point A on Boston. They've got 2 ticks already and should be 3 very soon.
It was slow for the EMP, but they get it eventually. That's when the hacks on the tanks come through.
Yeah.
Easy to clean up.
Kill on Fleta here.
Another tick down, and all of Boston's members are alive on the point right now.
Yeah, I think Seoul's in a lot of trouble here. They've got the Transcendence from JjoNak, and that's going to try to buy time for more of the respawns to come back, but Boston looking A-okay here. Although, as I say that, Fleta comes back on a hero he's known a bit more for and gets 3 kills. Both supports and Striker taken down, and I think I'd keep him on the Widow instead of the Brigitte.
I think this is a good change.
Yeah.
Over right now, Gamsu gonna eat a pulse bomb, but stays alive. They're still trying to push out these last few percent right now. They're gonna use the self-destruct, and now they're gonna come back in. Gamsu re-entering the fray.
I mean, that's 2 kills for Gambler, but remember, those respawns are quicker for Seoul. Or 2 kills rather for Mistakes, not Gambler. That'd be cool then. Mistakes grabs another one here. Zimba killed after he gets DMEC'd here. Wekid on the Doomfist, a hero he was known for in Korea, but God's gonna have none of it. Takes him right out of the air, but Seoul, what a delay. Another Transcendence from JjoNak. He's gotten these things so fast. Finally, Boston takes the point, but the EMP used maybe a bit ineffectively here by Aim God. Like he gets a kill to Mistakes here, despite Striker with the kill. Ooh, onto Fleta and JjoNak. Gamsu bounces off of Gambler. It just might not be enough, though. Seoul seems to have the bodies on the point to hold this one, and they do. Seoul manages to hold on point A. Series Zimba needs some healing bad. Nearly DMEC. JjoNak down. Mistakes with a kill there.
Another Riptire
in onto Fleta. And Boston, oh, they barely hold. Look at that. 61% to 64, but Boston gets the job done.
On their flank from Mistakes. Now gonna get the first cap of the point.
Wekid with a kill on Aim God. Seoul with the edge in the defense here. Boston trying to swap it back, but no, down via Wekid as well. Now Gamsu trying to charge away. Zumba right there for the kill though, and JjoNak has been able to kind of take it easy here as his team is wrapping up most of these on Boston, and Boston then kind of getting owned here for the first
barrage available, so they're not able to capitalize on the graviton at the choke point, and instead Boston on the same page. Look at that.
Yeah.
You have a pulse bomb.
The point though, Fleta with another one onto Note. Gamsu not going to survive, and Seoul just steamrolls the point on their way back in.
And they're just going to take this point
That's
on the
around.
round. They look so much better this time.
They do.
Again, some coordination issue.
Point here, Wekid just dives in for the finish onto Striker. Aim God on his own. Fleta not going to lose that duel. Mistakes does get JjoNak, but overall, Seoul looking okay. As I say that though, the reses come in. Seoul still on the point. They've still got the numbers to defend this. Striker does get the kill onto JjoNak once again though. The Zen down for good here. And Wekid waiting for a chance to use that barrage. He's not going to get a chance to use it. 93, 94%. Looks like Boston should be able to flip it soon with this fight, but it's going to be 97% they do it at. So it's going to be the Valkyrie coming in. That pulse bomb got eaten. Zumba ready for that one with the Diva. Mistake stun, gets pushed back. Zumba with the kill on the Striker here, but JjoNak down. It's going to be the Valkyrie from Gambler to try to keep Seoul in it. They get the res onto JjoNak too. That's crucial as JjoNak is really close to that Transcendence.
Point flip, Noah. The point flip. The
And
point
somehow
flip.
Seoul got in, they flipped it, and Boston couldn't get back. That's a 2-0 for Seoul Dynasty. JjoNak uses Transcendence too. Wekid coming in with the tire. Doesn't get anything though. Striker shoots it out of the air. Seoul Dynasty still stalled out, but they do have Gamsu kind of behind the payload right now.
Gamsu got trapped back there.
All right, hook on the DMECing Note already. And so looks like that should be enough to push Seoul through the end of point A. Yeah, maybe a little delay here from Boston, but I think they're going to let him have it. Yep,
No,
they do.
Yeah, just going to back off. They got enough time. Aim God holds on to the Transcendence, and Striker here is looking for that Riptire.
Oh, there it is.
To seize it, parked on top of the courthouse roof.
Overtime, Tire looking for Gambler again, finds Fleta, that'll do. Red's coming in, I think, for Gambler here. Yep, Gambler gets him up, but meanwhile, the rest of the team dies. Wekid with the kill and the Mistakes, but that's not going to be enough people to get this payload going again. Gamsu with the Primal Rage just push everybody back again, and that is going to be an attack round that I think Seoul would want back if they had a choice, because that is a great hold for Boston.
Yeah, you can't.
For Boston here, Mistakes getting very close to that Dragon Strike. Now, in the Widow v Widow, Both of them have to disengage here. Boston, though, winning this fight, pushing ahead. They may end up taking a very quick point, eh?
Oh, they are, though. The Inversight is there, but there's nobody else on the point besides Fleta anymore. He didn't have much of an effect.
It's going to be a transcend response from Game God. Yeah, Mistake's just waiting for a chance to use that Dragon Strike. Going to throw it through to try to zone Soul out. He gets two. He gets both supports just straight up with the Dragon Strike. No combo necessary. Hashtag just good aim, and that is going to be Boston Uprising taking Dorado and taking this series 3-1.
And that's where Dragon Strike shines. They have to commit to the payload. It's so easy, because if you shoot it on the backside of the payload, that's where their supports are.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.